Hi everyone, this is Kate Denning here on Spiritual Events Directory from the Spiritual Realm Tea Room in Woolloongabba. And today I have got here Sharon, my special guest, and we've got something really special to show you, so I'm really looking forward to that. Now, while we're waiting for people to come on, I'm just going to go and play with the other computer because I want to set it up so I can see who's talking to us.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that we're on the right angle too, because usually I have the phone facing the other way. So if you can send me a message and let me know I'm not sideways, am I? Hi Leah, hi Melissa. So am I facing the right way?
Yeah,
my husband's sitting.
I need my glasses.
He's here laughing. But this is, look, we've got to have a little bit of fun here as well too. Yes, we will be doing readings after Michelle with some very special teacups. Okay, so hang on, just let me go to the other computer.
Yeah.
And I'll introduce, this is Sharon.
Hello everybody.
Now, do you want to tell everyone a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Sure. Some of you might know I'm a visionary artist. I've done the Bohemian Animal Tarot deck with Scott Alexander King, and we also did the Oracle of the Innocent Heart, and that's all my drawings in that deck. And I've also put up my own Fairy Magic Message Card deck, which is 20 years worth of all my art, and then I wrote the back of them. So this little message deck has no book, so you just turn the back of the card over and the messages are on the back. So that's my background. I've been doing art. I used to work for Witchcraft magazine years ago with Lucy and Shay de Montfort, and I'd illustrate a lot of the writers' articles, and
You're on this.
they'd get ready for that. Oh yeah, here I am. Yeah, so that's basically my background. I continue to do my art. I've just put out a range of teacups and saucers. And both my grandmas were tea leaf readers as well, so this is like an ode to them. Yeah.
I've just watched a
How's it
little bit
looking?
of time delay here, and I'm not even on the other side. It's a little bit, yeah, it just seems. Oh,
there you are.
Look, there I am. I'm coming back. So yes, it's time delayed here. So I was just keeping an eye on things and making sure that our screen was facing the right way. Okay, so did you tell them about your gypsy wagon?
No, not yet, no.
What about your Alex Gray American?
Just so much, it's so exciting.
Okay, so as a lot of you know, I have a gypsy wagon, and Sharon got hers before me, and hers is just absolutely incredible. So if you go onto her page, what's your new Facebook page?
The Art of Sharon McLeod.
Okay, so you'll see on there some of the beautiful things that she's done. And Sharon has, now you know how I'm big on what you think about comes about. Well, Sharon has actually painted her wagon into existence. They were in her cards. Did you bring your cards today?
Yes, I'll go get them.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've been painting it for 20 years.
So I think one day we'll have to actually all get together, all of us that have got our wagons. So there's Felicity as well too. There's another lady from Melbourne who took ownership of her van probably about 3 months ago, and then she went and did a trip overseas, and I know she's just come back to Australia now. So one day, I'll let you know when the date is, but we're all getting together at Canungra.
Yeah.
Is it Canungra? At Bowtop Wagons.
Where they were born.
Yes, where our wagons were born. And we will be having like a mini market there. So once we've sort of all got together and worked out the dates and work it out with Carly and Alan, who have created these amazing wagons.
Yeah.
I'll let you know, okay? Hi, Janelle. Anyway, oh look, here's her cards.
They're not, should I open this?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to have a play. I want to have a play with them.
You haven't got that open.
No.
And Sharon has also bought something else for me as well too, which will be for sale here. at the spiritual room and tea room.
Oh, they'll all be stuck together.
We're very much alike with the things that we like to do. One day I'll create my own deck, because you all know about my A to Z of tea leaf reading.
Love that book.
Okay, and we'll be doing a couple of tea leaf readings after.
Oh, they're all stuck together.
Okay, well, give me half of them.
Yeah. Oh, you got more.
And then you can go through and we'll do a bit of oh, look, isn't that beautiful? I love foxes.
The foxes walk in between the worlds. Between the two worlds. This one's a little sulky.
And to me, foxes are also very good for business as well too. Because you do need to be a little bit cunning the way you run your business to make sure things work. You sometimes have to be careful of cunning people as well too. Look, there's the wagon. How beautiful is that? When did you do these?
Oh, I would have painted that probably 10 years ago. So I've been painting wagons for the last 20 years, trying to manifest it. And this year I'm turning 50, so I thought, it's time to get the bloody wagon.
Now I've got to show you something funny, because I also painted mine into existence. And I don't know that I ever told Sharon.
No.
So I grabbed my painting from the garage this morning.
Oh my God.
So I can show you guys. So this is Sharon's, okay? Just gorgeous, isn't it? You ready? You ready for mine?
Oh, wait.
You'll have a laugh. Check this out.
God. Oh, I love that.
Oh, come on, Sharon.
No, you can still
I'm not an
add to it.
I'm not an artist, and
I
stopped painting it because I just didn't like all this brown murky stuff. And I used to have long dark hair.
Oh my
so
God.
this is me, okay? And I did copy it from something else. This is my little dog here, okay? Charlotte, she's only got one eye now, but there she still had her eye. She had a tumour behind her eye. And then just in here is a little fox, which I'm supposed to paint in there.
Yeah, we can work on this. It's
So-
only just begun.
So 2015, I started doing that. See, so you just don't know.
You can paint your life into reality.
Oh, yeah. I love working with the power of thought and what we can create. And I mean, a lot of you that have been listening to me already know that about the shop and how I used to work here. And then I wrote the tea leaf reading book from the first workshop that I ran here in 2014. And here I am now, the proud owner of the place. It wasn't very nice the way that it happened. You know, I lost my dear friend Luke. He was my my mentor and a dear friend of mine. But yeah, I'm looking after this place for him.
He'd definitely be with you.
Oh yeah, he likes to play tricks. He knocks biscuits out of my hands.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, now the next.
Oh, you're going to open them?
Yeah.
Kate just
You
bought
ready?
some teacups. Yes.
You ready for this? Now, if you have a look at Sharon's page, you will see them on Sharon's page. They are just amazing, and I had to have them. So anyone that knows me knows that I love anything to do with tea leaf reading. So, what have we got here?
Okay, first one. Dear Woman, it's your limited edition certificate.
Oh, okay, so let's have a look at
Fortuna
this.
poem.
So, limited edition. Now, there's 5 different designs, and there's only 100 of each.
Yeah.
And there's your poem on the back. Gee, they're beautiful.
Yeah, do you want me to read out the
And-
poem while you're opening it?
Yep, you read out the poem, and I'll open this. You ready?
This poem was written by my daughter Freya, and it's about tea leaf reading and tea that we love. Fortuna. Tea leaves falling gently, sipping gently soothes.
Comes beautifully packaged. Sorry.
I love it. Let Fortuna, and in fact I need to get my glasses. There's no point being in denial. I'll get my glasses while Kate opens it.
Ta-da! Look at that! Oh my God. You know, I wanted to do my own, but you saw my painting. You know, it's just not going to be on the same level as this. Check this out. Oh, look at the eye down the bottom. Hello.
That's my all-seeing green eye.
And look at the saucer. Oh, isn't that just divine? Now,
I'm so proud of them.
Sharon does a lot of paintings. So if you have a look at her wagon, she's actually done all the paintings on hers. Carly's done the paintings on mine. I wouldn't want to wreck it. But her paintings are just absolutely incredible.
Oh,
and
thank you.
there's wheels as well too. She's created these spinning wheel paintings. You know, just like you'd pull a card out for the day and to see what the day is going to bring you. This one has actually, it's a beautiful painting, and they've got spinning wheels on there, and you spin the wheel and then it tells you what you should be doing for the day.
Yeah, what should I do today? What does my body need? What does my future hold?
Okay, read your poem.
Okay, here's the poem now.
I won't interrupt you this time.
No, it's all right. Tea leaves falling gently, sipping gently soothes. Let Fortuna enter and see which path you'll choose. Will you win or will you lose? Death that leads to beginnings, good fortune or bad news. Your intention knows the truth, your fingers hold the clues. The future's in your hands, my dear. What will your cup tell you?
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
How old's your daughter?
Oh, she's 22 now. But she wrote that probably when she was about 17. Yeah. Oh, it's the same
It's the
one.
same one. Oops, sorry.
Oh, just a minute. Oh, did you order two of that? Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah, I ordered a full set for myself. Shh.
Oh, here we go.
I did tell her.
Destiny. Yeah.
Okay. Is this my one? Is this the hand?
Yes, this is the hand. This is the one. Right.
Don't you love her card? Look at that. That's her wagon.
There we go.
Isn't that just incredible? Okay. Let's have a look at this one. Now I'm watching the time. There's my special card. Okay. And this is the same one?
The same poem.
The same
So,
poem?
Poem on one side and the certificate on the other.
Okay. Is it the same in the middle of the cup?
Different.
Different?
Oh, that one's the same, is it? Oh, yeah, sorry, two
Yeah.
are the same and all the rest are different.
Okay.
'Cause I just love the
but
fox.
look, I've got the crow, and I love crows too.
Yeah.
What do crows mean to you?
Oh, core is like the law of the universe. It's reminding us about to stay on our true path and medicine. Yeah, core,
Okay.
law.
Look. Now, this is my one. I'm keeping this one, and the other one's already been sold. But if you want another one, just let me know, because I will order some more. So I'm keeping that one for myself, because you know I love palmistry as well too. Ross, check that out. Okay. Next, what else have we got?
The next one.
We should be having a cup of tea.
Oh my God, wise witch. Yeah, we should make a cup of tea.
Okay. Now, here, you open that one. I'm
Okay,
going to get
sure.
I'm going to get the teas.
Okay, here we go.
Right. Yep.
Wise witch. Wise witch. Gotta keep them together.
Keep them together.
I like this one because it's got black and white in the middle. It's a bit different. See all the rest are colour.
Oh,
But that
yes.
one's got the black and white.
And the gold around.
And then that's gold. I paid extra for these cups. It's real gold. I'm so happy with the real gold. Yeah. Fairies love real gold. Oh my God. Alright, here's the witch. Okay.
Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this!
With the hair. And the hair represents the goddess, so that's why I put that there. It's the goddess and the witches. And just love the noise they make. That china noise.
Right. Now, I've got
next.
some beautiful teas here too. So we've got, now these are from Witchy Poo Brew. Okay, so if you know Michelle, I will be stocking these here. And this is a meditation one.
Beautiful.
And each one of them have got a spell on the back. Okay. So I'm going to go with the money. okay? Because it's got peppermint in there, but yes,
Oh, beautiful.
can always have some more money.
Always.
Okay.
Abundant.
So I use these little spoons. I put about a heaped teaspoon of one of these in. See these tiny little
Wow,
spoons?
this is good to know.
Okay,
Yeah.
have a smell of that.
Oh my god, I have to buy some for my tea party. I love
Oh
that little
yeah, so
spoon.
Sharon will be having a tea party with all her new teacups. So you can get online
awesome.
and have a look at when it's the following Saturday, isn't it?
Saturday week.
Yeah.
This is dear woman. Oh my god, these are earthy.
So that one's the focus. And this one is for love.
Oh, hearty, the rose. It's beautiful.
Which one would you like?
I think the first one, the pepperminty.
Money.
Yeah, the money. You were
We
right
all,
on the money.
we all want some more money. I've got another spill here for you for that too, but this one, okay. Where'd I put the hot water?
Wow.
Okay. So we'll put our hot water in the cup.
Right, so you put the tea in first.
Yes, now the reason why I do this is because they're rather big leaves, so they're not going to go through the spout, okay? And you're going to have to go digging for your tea leaves.
Yeah.
This, with that little spoon, it gives me just the right amount to do a reading and also to get the flavour. And these ones you could probably fill the cup up another 2 more times and still get flavour out of them. So they're really quite yummy. Now, our spell for this is money, 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 come to thee. Money in all forms, now see me. Bring me protection, so mote it be. Come now, blessed be.
That's so gorgeous.
Okay, so we'll have our tea, and while we're having our tea, I'm just trying to think of what we've got coming up. So Sharon's got her tea leaf reading class coming up, and how much was that?
It was $1.95, but you get a cup with
Yep, so you get your cup too, okay?
$1.50. Yeah.
And I am running tea leaf reading classes here the first Saturday of every month, and they will be, that's next door's phone, it's really loud, isn't it? Yeah, the first Saturday of every month from 2 to 4. So if you ever want to come into the Spiritual Realm Tea Room in Wollongabba, yeah, just give me a call. Okay. I'm not doing meditations at the moment. Sorry about that, but coming in here, I've been spending too many hours in here, so I'm just trying to stay in here from 10 till 4 in the afternoon, 10 in the morning till 4 o'clock in the afternoon most days, and then have a bit of a rest because I was doing too much and not concentrating, and I wrecked my ankle, so I'm still in a cast until next week. Okay, so there's no special thing that we need to do with our teacups at the moment, but what we might start with
I
now...
love this ritual with the spoon and the... I'm going to take that on board because I used to put it in the teapot and wait till a big blob pouring out, or you couldn't measure it. Now I didn't think to do this.
If I'm using the Bushell's Blue Label, that would go into the pot because that needs longer to brew as well too.
Right, but this is more
Yep.
herbs. And
Yep, but with your herbal ones, straight into the cup, just a small teaspoon.
such a great tip.
I got these from...
Oh my god, I have to go. Do you sell them?
I'm going to get them, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to think. Silver Spoon, I think it was. Cotton Tree, which is up the Sunshine Coast. And then I've got some other ones. Oh yeah, they've got the teapots on there. They didn't have these ones last time I went, but check that out.
Oh, that's
Isn't that
cute.
gorgeous?
That
Okay.
crystal one really is gorgeous.
So I will try and get those ones in as well too. So let's do a reading. Now I don't know who we're up to, okay? I think I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, okay?
Oh, lots of
Can I
beautiful
do
things.
that? Yep, here we go.
Oh.
And we'll go to the bottom. Okay, and our first one will be Michelle Jones. Are you still there? Wait. Anyway, Michelle.
Should we pull out a card for
We're
Michelle?
going. Yep, pull out a card for Michelle.
Okay.
Oh no. I've got to put these aside.
Oh no, you're so funny. Here we go.
Did we have them put this one?
No, that's another dear woman.
Oh, look.
We've still got another one out on the pussycat. Yeah, I got a cut. This one's my favourite because I love the little magical mushroom. Yeah. And the deer. Yeah, I'm a deer woman. Deer spirit.
It didn't take me long to use the cups, did it? This will be my set. Expensive.
Alright, do you want to read it out? There's Our Flight I picked for Michelle.
Okay, for Michelle, look at this beautiful card here. The Owl Flight. Keep your vibration high and fly above all negativity. You are heading in the right direction. Newfound wisdom and clarity allows you to see your path, are blessed and secure. You can see clearly what you are meant to do. New heights are easily reached. As if through the eyes of an owl, I see clearly with clarity. I am blessed. Also, each card, so there's something down the bottom. So
Each
this
card,
is,
yes, so it rounds it up down the bottom. It's like
Okay.
the affirmations.
so your affirmation is, as if through the eyes of the owl, I see clearly with clarity. I am blessed.
Oh,
And for me, the owl is about wisdom, and it's
bless you.
also.
hi, beautiful lady.
Hi, Michelle. I hope you enjoyed that. So the owl is about our spiritual abilities, our psychic abilities as well too. Okay, so I would think that you are pretty intuitive. Okay, next one. Okay,
Sorry.
who have we got next?
Oh, this is fun.
So this is Sharon's first time doing anything like this.
I live in the mountains in Springbrook.
Oh,
Good to get out.
Have you all been to Springbrook? You should go and check it out.
Well, that's
It
where the tea
is-
party's actually at my house, so people get to come.
I
to
think I might have to close for the day.
you can be my special
okay.
guest.
All right, just seeing. Okay,
open up your eyes.
is that Layla? Leyla. Okay,
Should we? Wow.
Layla. Is that how?
Layla. Yeah, Layla.
Okay.
Tassar.
Okay, so Layla, this is for you. Hang on. Okay,
Water.
water. You have got the water card, Layla. Okay. Oops, I'm getting a message, and I don't know how to turn the volume off when messages are coming through. Water. Accept your emotions. Acknowledge your fluidity. How do you say? Fluidity as a being. You are the hurricane, the iceberg, the lake, and the ocean. It's time to choose if you sink or swim. Dive into the depths of your unconscious. Everything is transient. Allow your discomfort to vanish with the tide. And your affirmation is, I allow my emotions to wash over me like water, cleansing my soul. I have to say, last week, okay, I'm really sorry that I wasn't on last week. We had a bit of a problem with the family. Sorry. And it just so happened to be on Are You OK Day, and we were in the hospital. So I apologise for not being there, and it was really tough. And every time I went to go through my Facebook page, because I didn't have anything else to read while I was sitting there in hospital, I kept on seeing all these messages come through, Are you okay? Because it's International Are You OK Day. And so I was in hospital with my daughter, who is not doing very well at the moment, and I'd just like you to all send a bit of love and healing to her. remembering too when someone has got a condition like that, mental conditions, it's very hard for everyone else around too, because it's like that ripple effect. My father committed suicide when I was 17 years old. So, you know, I've lived with this type of thing all my life and seeing how it affects other people. So my siblings were younger than I was, and it affected them a lot more than it did me, because they were at that very vulnerable age. And I mean, I was too, being 17 and just coming into like drinking and going out and partying. And I was drunk for 2 years, and
sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but you were in grief. That's the way you dealt with your trauma.
And this is also too, like when you go through trauma, it's also when your psychic abilities can come about as well too. So I would see my father every single day. If I didn't see him, he'd be talking to me, and I thought I was going crazy. I really did.
And you're a Scorpio as well, so that's that death, that darkness, and the other side. You're more vulnerable.
Yeah, so, you know, I am really sensitive, and everything has got a negative and a positive, okay? And when I was younger, the sensitivity was really hard, and I did go through some really rough times. And a lot of you might think that the ones that know me now, they see me with this wonderful life, and it's awesome. I've just got I've got the best life. I've been through some really tragic things, which has made me who I am, okay? So I don't regret anything that's happened in my past and the marriages either, because I've got 4 wonderful children.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
2 different children, 2 different fathers too, but I didn't give up on love.
Yeah.
I never will. And so,
we should have done the love spell with you.
Yeah, bring man. I'm ready.
Just the sex, no. That's all you need. No, I've got a wonderful man.
No, I wouldn't mind a bit of support with my art, but I'd have to support him too.
Yeah. But anyway, so it's really hard. If you were thinking about committing suicide, please think about those ones around you as well too, because they don't want to lose you. They love you. They are there to support you no matter what you think, okay? So please go and get yourself some help, okay? To anyone who's listening and needs some help, you go and get some professional help. And just remember, people do love you, okay? Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get back to this.
But water is emotion, so that's probably...
Yep.
You know...
That's why I needed to bring it up. And that's for a lot of you out there too, because it has been really hard these last few weeks.
Intense fiery energy, especially with the bushfires all around us. Where I live in Springbrook, I've been basically living on alert for the last month. All my art's been taken out to my friend's house, but just the threat of fires, it makes you all nervy and like ready to snap. I feel like there's fire energy around
scary.
too. So a bit,
well, we've not had to worry about it too much because I'm at Wellington Point. But we're sort of all surrounded. And Queensland, we're really not used to this because we usually
raining.
It's raining.
We get the other storms.
Subtropical.
Yeah.
I'm
but dying for a sip of this tea.
Yeah, have your tea. Drink your tea before it goes cold. So take care, everyone. Please don't throw your cigarette butts out the window. Okay, they do cause fires. I remember when we first moved up here, seeing spot fires everywhere just from people throwing cigarette butts out the window.
All rubbish, glass bottles even.
Yep. Because they're like the magnifying glass and Okay. Here's another one. Okay, the owl and the pussycat. So we've seen the bottom. Okay.
The little owl.
And look at this.
This is a good little one for partners, a wedding present, or with a little. Because that's the other one where you've got a little partner union on the cup.
Oh yeah,
The
that would
rest
be
are
a
quite
beautiful.
individual. But
That would be a beautiful wedding
Yeah,
present, and
that's
then
what
you've
I
got the
thought.
skull in the bottom.
yeah.
I'm sorry,
For
I'm a bit-
rebirth. The marriage should be constantly getting new life into it and dying of 1,000 deaths.
Okay, transformation is real. We are dredging into the bottom. Yes. Okay, now Leah.
Okay, good.
Who else we've got?
Karen.
Oh, hi, Karen. Hey, Karen, you still coming in here today? Let's do a quick one for my beautiful friend Karen.
All Karens are nice. I've got about 3 Karen friends. Yeah.
Now, Karen has done my tea leaf reading course as well.
Wow.
And she is now doing teas at her place. So she's in Capalaba or Alex Hills, I think.
Oh,
Okay.
the gnome family.
And she's got the gnome family. Okay, check it out. Okay, the gnome family. The earthly gnomes remind you that life is fulfilled with abundance on all levels. Magic celebrations will abound as well as success within the family. Count your blessings. Watch as the abundance rolls into your already blessed life. Thank you, Fairy Realm, for all the gifts bestowed upon me. I am truly grateful. There you go, Karen. So I'll see you shortly.
So lots of abundance for Karen.
Yes. So, see, your tea leaf reading is going to go well. Okay. Who else have we got? Melissa says, lovely to meet you, Sharon. Let's do one for Melissa.
Let's pull her out a card.
Okay.
Lovely to talk to you in the ether.
All right.
This is funny. I'm having a ball.
I know. Do you know,
It's fun to do this stuff.
I'll sit here sometimes an hour by myself, and I have so much fun talking
I know, you
to
feel
people.
like you're really connected.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you've got the Rose Fairy, Melissa. Was it Melissa we were reading for?
Yeah.
Look at the Rose Fairy. Isn't she gorgeous?
Oh, you're a hearty woman. It's all about the heart.
Isn't she such a wonderful artist? You can also buy like the big paintings. Actually, I'll show you one that Sharon brought me as a gift. Okay, the Rose Fairy appears to place a fairy rose in your heart. She sees your huge heart and all that you give to others. All that you give will come back threefold. Remember to care for yourself as much as you care for others, if not more. Pace yourself. The world needs people like you.
Aww.
And your affirmation is, my heart is beautiful. I love all of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to let you do the next one so I can have some of my tea.
Beautiful. All right.
Our tea leaf reading is going to be a little bit different
God, this
today.
is exciting. Who else? Oh, Michelle Payne. Go, Sharon. Hey, Michelle.
Oh, hi Michelle, how are you?
Let's pull one out for the other Michelle. She's right there.
So Michelle's another witchy poo, and she's also done my tea leaf reading course too. One of my first ones back at is it Narang Bar? Karen had a shop up there, absolutely beautiful, and I used to go and do a few classes up there.
Lilith. Wow, the goddess Lilith. This is one of my older paintings, but I end up calling my second child Lilith. Just, to equal up the balance a bit there.
Yeah.
So Lilith, the giant winged goddess, flies into your world and offers strength. She helps unlock your fierce inner power and assert who you are, and helps to assert who you are. Don't put up with second best or allow anyone to put you down. If you see injustice, do something about it. You are powerful. Lilith brings equality. And then the affirmation is, Lilith, I ask you to unlock my full power and assist me to shine. Lilith doesn't take crap from anybody. Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't that the truth?
And our lovely Tanya has walked in too, and she does tarot readings and hypnotherapy. So if you're wanting to give up any substance or having troubles with anything, check out my page, The Spiritual Realm Tea Room, and you can read up all about Tan and what she does. Okay. Oh, now let's start with our tea. So let's see who else we've got here. Did we do
Janelle?
Janelle? Okay. Let's do.
I would love a reading. When can I get rid of that?
I don't.
Oh,
there we go. Right down to the bottom. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do Janelle first, and then
Cassie Kelly. Oh, one of my little friends. This is sorry, it's the first time for me. It's like exciting.
It isn't it good? Like you see all these messages coming up. You're like,
I got sidetracked.
we're having our own little tea party.
Yeah.
I hope you're having a cup of tea with us as well too.
Cheers.
Yay! With my new cups.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Now, so who we were going to do next?
Janelle.
Janelle. Okay. So how do you do?
Oh, and also Brooke, can I have a reading
Okay.
about love? Oh.
All right.
A card? Oh, and Katrina wants a card. All right, we've got to.
Okay.
You're
Do
running
you swish around first?
Okay.
Let's do this one for Janelle.
Top it up.
Yep. So this one is for Janelle, and this is with the new teacups. Okay. Now, no, these are your cups, so you have to.
Oh my god, it's big.
Just throw you in the
Well,
deep
can I do
end.
the cards and you do the tea because you're the mole?
Oh.
Yeah. I'll pull out a card.
You've got to get used to this.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Okay. So what's this one here?
Well, these are the star signs. That's Sagittarius. So I added some astrology symbols into my cups. No one had done this before, and these are some planetary. So the reader, like, you can incorporate that however you want. Like, someone could be said, yeah.
Well, I'm seeing this. So we've got the Sagittarius there, and on top of the Sagittarius is a skirt. Okay, so I want to say it's a female.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you've also got the cup there too. So that's celebrations. Okay. So you are going out celebrating with a female Sachi.
Oh, I'm a female Sagittarius.
Okay. Are you?
Yeah, maybe I should come up partying with.
Yes. Yeah, let's have a party here. So, this is exactly what we're doing now. We are celebrating Sharon's new teacups, okay? And you're celebrating with us. So, how much are these ones?
$150.
So, $150, okay?
Fine,
They
bye.
will be at the Spiritual Realm Tea Room. Now, if you are further down the Gold Coast, you can get it through Sharon at Springbrook. Okay, remembering she's got her party this week,
Or online.
her tea party. Okay, yep, or online. Now, this is an unusual one. So, what I'm seeing here is a bird. Now, over the bird, it looks like it's collecting twigs, okay? So I would think that this one is actually building a nest. So it could be someone around you is going to announce a pregnancy and they're getting ready, but you can see the bird there, and then it's surrounded by twigs and branches, and then we've also got the broom as well too. So that's about a time for clean out, okay? Now, if you want to also look at what the meanings are, you can get the A to Z of Tea Leaf Reading by Kate Denning. And in there you will see what all the meanings are, so you can learn to do tea leaf reading yourself. Okay, now we've got a thumbs up. See that? Okay, thumbs up like that. That sign there. So whatever it is that you're deciding to do, they're giving you the go ahead. Everything is all okay. Now, there is a snail there. It's right next to the snail. So just a snail's pace, okay? Don't go pushing yourself too much, okay? Take it nice and slowly and be patient. But also too, that could be another sign. Like we've got the broom and then seeing the snail there. So that could be another sign is maybe you need to move on. Maybe you might be moving house. Okay, so somebody wanted a card
reading.
for love.
My God, who was it again?
Do you remember who you were?
Oh, Janelle Sweet for a reading.
You're welcome, Janelle.
Thanks, Janelle. God, no.
Okay, so whoever you were, you wanted one for love.
I wanted the reading of love. I'm gonna pull out the card. Was it another carrot?
I can't remember. Let me scroll down.
Well, one's just popped out. Time.
Wish I wasn't so far away, as I would love to visit your shop.
It's so cute. You've got to make a trip here.
Yes,
so
Moira.
whoever asked about
Come and have a
love,
holiday.
whoever asked about love before will find out.
Family and love. Leanne Lulu.
Oh, okay. Well, time is the key here. So time is circular, not linear. Stop making excuses and putting off what you love. So it's interesting. It's come into all different aspects of love. Know you have time to do everything you want to do. Ask yourself, will I be happy with my life when it comes full circle? Do what you love. As the fairies say, time is now. I have all the time I need. I value my time. So that's interesting. If it's about love, don't waste any time. Go for it. That's what I'd say what that's saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So I hope you like that, Leanne. Okay. Yes, I asked about love. Okay, so we've got Leanne. Let's do one for Moira. She can't come here to the shop, so we might do a quick tea leaf reading. Hang on a tick. So I leave enough in the cup, so I can swish it around.
That's why you've got the
and
plastic
spill it.
tablecloth.
Yes, I have plastic on my tablecloth, so I don't have to worry about taking my tablecloth home and washing it. And I've just spilt all the water out of that. Actually, no, I'm going to read it like this. Know that you don't need to turn it over because there might be something in there already.
Oh, okay. Right, that's interesting.
So, if we have a look up here... Now, I want to say here we've got... Where are we? This is a sailing boat, and it's in between the dagger and the crow, okay? Now, the sailing boat is about moving on to a new part of your life, whether it be moving or changing jobs, and it looks like there could be maybe some problems in your work, because we've got the knife there, so I'm wondering if there's been a bit of backstabbing or some problems there. And then the crow, to me, that's like renewal as well. Like I feel like there's a better time for you coming up. The crow to me also too is it can be our loved ones coming through in spirit, and they can be our guides, okay? So know that you have got your guides there, like your ancestors actually helping you on the way. So what do those symbols mean to you, Sharon?
Well, yeah, I agree. And the crow is like coring you to get back onto your proper path. So I'd agree with all that.
Yeah.
I can also see a little bit of tip on the wing of the heart there. So she's still, her heart is lifting to a higher place. There's a little bit of
and look, it's
there.
almost the shape of another heart
Yeah,
as well
so
too.
I'd say there's something to do with love there. That's, even though this stuff's happening at work, there's still some good aspect, really good in a relationship might be good, or there's love coming into her life there and turning over a new leaf even.
Yep. Oh, now this one, when I quickly looked at it, reminded me of our emblem, okay? So you can see like the emu on one side,
God, you're good at this.
and then like the kangaroo, okay? So now the emu, do you know neither of them?
See that. That's amazing.
Neither of them can walk backwards, okay? So that's a reminder that don't go backwards, okay? Because you don't want to. You don't want to go back to... I'm seeing like a bear trap there as well too. You know, those spiky things, those claws.
Yeah.
So
Just bring you down, going back.
being trapped, okay, and it being quite painful. So don't go back.
And that's a trick for all of us, isn't it? It's hard. Like, let's try not to train our brain to go back to painful experiences. We don't have to.
Now, sometimes too, when I see things that have got to do with Australia, and it's the first time I've sort of picked up like their emblem, but that could be something happening within Australia. And I've said this a few times before, when I see the kangaroo, quite often it means that we're going through a spill, okay? And
really?
we've changed,
Wow.
yeah, it's happened quite a few times. There'll be kangaroo after kangaroo after kangaroo, and then we've had like a spill in government.
Oh,
And yeah, it's
God,
a
that's
bit-
why it's been
bit
so many
embarrassing.
kangaroos.
Yeah, so that would have something to do with this, with the nation of Australia. Now, there's also a giraffe there as well too. So you can just see the legs there, and then the neck going up there. Okay, so the giraffe is about distortion, not seeing things clearly. Okay, or it might be a trip to Africa. Okay, but don't go sticking your neck out for other people either. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that with our beautiful new teacups. Come and check them out here. Now, when you come here, I won't be making you a cup of tea in these. Okay, this is my own. This is my own personal one. Like, I've got the collection, and
I love spaces. Like, see how there's purposeful spaces here. That's so you, the tea leaf reader, can make up your, so the tea leaves can fall in space. So it's not just so many symbols. So you can read them on top as well.
And then too, like if you have a look in here, and we've got like the, I think that's a bee. So if we went to the tea leaf reading book, okay, and we looked up the bee,
This book is great. We're going to get it.
then we would see, what's the bee? Busy bee.
Bee is always, honey is money, abundance, isn't
Yep,
it?
it is. Honey is,
Friendships,
that's
though.
it. Honey is
Yeah.
money. I better write that in there too. Friendships and social activity,
buzzing.
and being the busy bee. Okay.
And a hive mentality supports each other. Like, even when I went overseas and painted at that course, we're all supported to be around other artists. Do you know what I mean? And a hive mentality, same with like other tea leaf readers. When you're together in a hive mentality, it's so much more supported. Yeah, it's a lot of support.
And I bought somebody else's tea leaf reading cards. They arrived yesterday. And Ray Hepburns, and she's in America, in California, I think. So I'll be going on her page and doing readings on there as well too. She's asked me to do that.
Right.
There's another one. I noticed she made a comment on yours yesterday. Karen Dalton Smith. Oh my God, she's got some amazing things.
Yeah.
So she
just won the award for her steampunk
Oh
teacup.
yes,
She won the
yeah.
Cartomancy
I'll
award.
have to get
Yeah.
those in as well too, and maybe if she comes up here one day, you know, I'd love to have her in the shop. I have asked her actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to
good.
meet
Yeah,
her.
she's
Oh,
great. Yeah.
Yeah, so Sharon,
Well
what's
deserved
it? Karen Dalton Smith, and Karen, I think is spelled Karin.
And she lives in Victoria, just
Yeah.
out of Melbourne. Does tea leaf readings from her house.
Yep. Okay, thank you, ladies. You have brightened my night here. Oh, where are you?
Exciting.
So we're maybe America or the UK.
Yeah.
Okay, so what other good
I think
news?
someone else wanted a card pulled out, but I can't find
Okay,
them now.
let's go.
I don't want to press that button again. Oh, you know what you do. Brooke.
Brooke.
Oh, that was about love. That was the
Oh,
other
yeah.
one. We'll do her now. 'cause
Oh, yeah,
That was
okay.
the first one, I think. We've done
Are
it.
you ready?
Everyone
Brooke?
wants to
Are
know
you
that.
still there?
Okay, Brooke, if you're still there. Snail Fae.
Oh,
Do not fear going slowly, fear only standing still. There is no need to rush or push. Things will happen when they are supposed to. That's interesting. Anything of substance takes time to create. Let go of any fears and competition. Know that you will eventually be where you yearn to be. Enjoy the journey. Things will happen in their own divine timing. I have all the time in the world. That was your affirmation. Things will happen in their own... Oh, is that backwards on the thing? No. It doesn't go mirror, no. Sorry. I'm an artist.
Yeah, so I can't have it. When I write a song,
Yeah,
I've
that's what
actually
I
got to.
meant.
I've got to write it
Oh,
backwards.
so it is mirror. That's
yes,
what I'm...
yeah,
oh, okay,
yeah.
I'm not silly
Yeah.
then. All right.
So I
Very
will
good.
put. So if you would like to come in and have a reading or a cup of tea here, the address is 787 Stanley Street, Wollongabba. So it's just near South Bank. And you can go and park at the Coles car park and it won't cost you anything.
That's
Otherwise, if
amazing.
you park out the front, it will cost you. If it's Gabba Day, you can only park around here for 15 minutes. And it's the old Rendezvous tea room that I'm in that used to belong to Luke Quadrelli.
I've got friends coming in soon too.
Oh, okay. So we're having a bit of a party in here today. So Sharon will be in here for a little while longer. So if you would like to come in here and meet Sharon.
I bought a few decks of my fairy message cards with me. So if
Awesome.
anyone wants to purchase some.
And how much are they?
$30. $30, you get 70 cards of
Oh,
all my
wow.
art over 20 years, and then the little messages are all on the back, so there's no book. Yeah. This
Oh,
one, a
beautiful.
Cartomancy Award.
$30.
$30 for the.
Oh,
It's
wow,
printed
what
by
a
Animal
bargain.
Dreaming Publishing, Scott's Publishing.
Yeah, Scott Alexandra King.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's a publisher. And we met last year. I think it was
at the Journey to Success
yeah.
on the Mercura thing.
Great conference last October, and it was Journey to Success.
Yeah.
And Sharon was one of the guest speakers there, and there was Maria Elite and Scott Alexander King. Oh, who's that gorgeous lady that was there?
Oh,
The MC.
God. Oh, Sahara.
Sahara.
Beautiful Sahara.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. And then we had
They're doing another one this year as well
from
too.
overseas. I'm just telling.
Oh, Lisa Williams. Lisa Williams was there as well too. So we had this wonderful 3-day event. And I think Scott's doing another one this year in October. So that was this one's more for a writing event, I think it is. Yeah. Now I'm also going to, I do psychic parties in my gypsy wagon.
Oh,
And I come to your place. Okay, so anywhere between Brisbane, the Sunshine Coast, and the Gold Coast. Just give me a call and we'll organise a date. So it starts from $55 per person in my beautiful gypsy
that's so
wagon.
cheap considering you take the wagon there.
Yeah, if I'm going up the Gold Coast, it's a little bit more expensive. It's about $63 per person.
And it just makes the wagon is such a good reading space because you're in a vortex. It's like you're in another realm. You go into a porthole. It's like a total. I've never read anywhere so good about as our wagons.
We are just so lucky.
Yeah, I could live in it, but I need space.
And just remember too, we're sitting here now and our lives are just fabulous. But I have been
love our
reading.
lives.
Yeah, I have been reading the book E Squared by Pam Grout, and it teaches you. It's like science and psychic together, the fusion of the both. Okay,
I love that.
And doing experiments. And usually each week I do something different, and I'll read a chapter from the book. But I just didn't have time for that. But if you go onto my page, Magical Blessings, and you can just scroll down and you can listen to some of the readings from the book and see how I've created the life that I've got. Okay, so this year,
yeah, I've been through hell too.
Yeah.
But you've got to just create the life. Sorry,
That's
what were you
it.
saying? It's.
Don't go whinging that you've had this terrible life. You do something about it. I mean, this year I've got my wagon. I got that in January, and then I published my book in March, and now I'm in the tea room, and I'm sitting here with Sharon with my beautiful new teacups.
Exciting.
I have got the most awesome husband who has supported me
That's
through
something
my
I'm still
journey as well
manifesting.
too.
Yeah, I'm on the manifest for the perfect husband.
So write yourself out a list of
But I'm
what you
still
want
happy
in a
with
man.
that one.
I
You know what
did.
I mean?
I did. I wrote out a list.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm worried about that. I've done that before. And...
6 months later, I met Russ, and that was back in '94.
Okay.
I've still got the list. I think it's in my
What if you forget
my
to put
china
something
cabinet
on
at
the
home.
list? Doesn't matter.
Be quite specific, like
yeah.
but don't be too specific where you're not going to.
We've got to accept flaws.
Yeah. And I mean, we went through our rough times too, but then it was just like we're in the best part of our life now, which is just incredible.
Because we've only got the now. That's really helped me get rid of a lot of my past too. Because why bring up, even if it was painful, whatever? There's no point because right now isn't. That's not happening.
That was
that's right.
Like, leave it in the past.
So let's make a new life starting from now. Best day ever.
And if you were treated like shit, okay, stop blaming the person. Let it go and move on. Don't hold on to resentment because it can really make you sick. I worked with a terrible person and I became very ill after that.
Taking on energies.
Taking on other people's energies and their crap. Walk away from it.
And it's hard as empaths too. Like when you're empathetic, you want to help people. You end up with a sore shoulder because everything's burning on you. Yeah, it's really hard as an empath.
I don't know about you, but I can't work for other people.
Oh God, no! That ended 20 years ago. I made sure I tattooed my hands, so that's my guarantee. I don't have to do a boring job. I can just be an artist.
Oh, I've got something to show you. Actually, I hide it behind my picture. Okay. Wonderful artist down Cleveland, Priscilla. You like this teacup?
Oh,
she was getting rid of
beautiful.
Sale, $20.
Oh,
what a bargain!
Well, it suits the shop so much.
This one here.
Best day ever! Yay!
The Sartor Square. Okay, so look that up online, and I've got someone's name on the back of that. Whoops, won't show you who it is. So this is fabulous. This is centuries old, and they had it on some of the old churches. But it's to protect the building, protect the people in the building, to keep away, all the negativity. So that's called the Sartor Square. And my friend Eleanor Hammond, who created the deck, my first tarot. So a lot of you know about that. My first tarot with all the messages on there. So she was the one that showed me that.
Can I take a photo of that?
Yes.
On this thing. Thanks.
Okay. So anyway, it's now just after 10:30, so our time is up, and I have to let the next person come on and do their show. I can't remember who's coming up after, but I'll be here again next Thursday at 9:30, doing some more readings and maybe having another guest speaker in here. If you have your own products, spiritual products, and you're looking for somewhere to put them, give me a call. The week before, I had Catherine in with her beautiful sprays, and she was talking about those. So they're in the shop, and they are just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so anyway, that's me for now. The Spiritual Realm Tea Room with Kate Denning and all the lovely ladies here. And Rob too. Rob's it. And don't forget the A to Z of Tea Leaf Reading, $20. And come in and check out our beautiful teacups.
Thanks.
Have a wonderful week, everyone. Bye.
Oh, fantastic.